slightly open now.
Okay, thank you, Sastri ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, Artiji, have you go through the slides? Artiji,
Yes, ma'am.
can you tell me what we discuss in the chapter 1?
Yes, ma'am. Last class or ma'am, before that, all about the first chapter.
Okay, you just tell me what are the introduction we discussed first in the previously in the first
Yes,
class.
ma'am. And ma'am, here is chapter 1. There is chapter name is Pindotpati, origin of the pind. Here is discussion about the how pind will made, classification of the pind, Parapind, Anadya pind, Adya, then Mahasakara, then Prakriti pind, then Garbha pind. Then here is a discussion about the Antahkaran Panchak, Kul Panchak, Shakti Panchak, Pratyakkiran Panchak. Then 10 nadis, and then 10 types of pranvayu, and how gross body made, and then how gender will be identified, and then uh, yes, it's a girl, boy, it's transgender, special child, or twins.
Okay, okay
Yes.
then. Thank you. Now, Anita ji, can you tell me? Yes,
Yes,
Anita
ma'am.
ji, unmute. Yes. Can you tell me how many chapters are there in Siddhasiddhanta Paddhati?
There are 6 chapters, ma'am.
What are the names of the chapters?
Pinda Utpatti, Pinda Vichara, Pinda Shampit, Pinda Adhara, Samarasa Bhavo, next one Yogi, Nityas Yogi,
Okay.
Avadhuta Yogi.
Yes, anyone can you correct the chapter names? Yes.
Pindapada Samrasabhava and Nityapinda Avadhuta.
Very good. Fifth one is Pindapada Samarasbhav and sixth one is Nityavinda Abadut. Okay. Now Manesh ji, can you tell me what are the development of the fetal in the mother womb? What are the stages and how it will be developed? What are the body parts will become within in the first night, second and third, like this? Can you tell me the sequence?
Ma'am, he put a message that there's some noise at home and he won't be able to speak today.
I think BGC will be given that. I'm asking to the Manoj ji. Manoj ji having same problem?
Yes, ma'am. I think there's some disturbance. That is a message I see in the chat box.
Okay then. Yes, Usastri ji, can you tell me?
Can you repeat your question, ma'am?
I'm just asking you what are the development stage of a baby in the womb of the mother? Can you tell me according to the month and day, what are the shapes of the baby?
Yeah. So the 10 months, there's development from starting from day one. Day one, there's a embryo which is like a soft jelly, and after 7 nights, there's a bubble formation. Then after 15 days, you see a globular circle. Then after 1 month, it solidifies, becomes a solid, and after 2 months, the head appears. After 3 months, the arms and feet appear. After 4 months, the eyes, ears, nose, mouth, penis, and anus appear. After the fifth month, in the fifth month, the back and belly appear. Sixth month, the nails and hair grow. Seventh month, the consciousness rises. And eighth month, the baby is fully grown. Ninth month, the baby is enlightened with true knowledge. In the 10th month, the baby is born as an ignorant child.
Very good. Yeah, very good. Very nice. Now, Artiji, okay, Manoj, you can message me. Can you tell me why male child is born? Yes, put the message. Okay, Artiji, can you tell me?
Yes, ma'am. Excess semen, because of excess semen.
Yes. Why transgender will be there?
Yes, ma'am. Equal amount. When the semen and blood is in equal amount, then there is a in.
Yes. Union of equal semen and blood will be get the bath of transgender. What is the cause behind the any type of defect child or any special child?
Depression in during union.
Yes, if any depression and any stress is there, then it will be become special child. And what is the reason behind the twins and more child?
Press of the limbs.
Yes, press of the limbs. Okay. Okay then. Okay, let's start the today's class. Today we're going to see the chapter 2. My screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Sastri ma'am. Now we're going through go through the Upanishad 2 or Upadesha 2 or which is known as your chapter 2. What is the name of that chapter? You can tell me. What is the
Pind
chapter?
vichara.
Pinda Vichara. So before going to the Pinda Vichara, I'm just review one thing. Upadesha 1, what we discussed, the 6 chapters are there in Siddhasiddhanta Paddhati. First chapter is known as your Pindotpati, which is the chapters are named as here Upadesas. The Pindotpati means origin of the Pinda, where we already seen that how Pinda will be made and a classification of Pindas. There are how many types of Pindas are there? Yes?
6.
6. One is your Para, Anadya, Adya, Mahasakara, Prakriti, and Garbhapinda is the last one. These are already we discussed now. The Antakaranas, 5 Antakaranas. What are the Antakaranas? Anyone remember? Yes, Antakarana Panchak. What we discussed in the previous class?
Man, buddhi, ahankar, chit, and
Chit and
Chaitanya.
Chaitanya. Yes. So these are the discussion we already in the chapter 1. And now comes to the Upadesha 2 or Pinda Vichara, which is the discussion of Pinda. Okay, if we try to understand the Siddhasiddhanta Paddhati logic, that first chapter will be discussed about the Pinda Utpatti, means how body will be made. Okay, then now next will be once how the Pinda or body will be created. That we discuss in the Upadesha 1. Then now second is Pinda Vichara. Discussion on Pinda means what after the body will be created, what are the things will be there that will be discussed in the Pinda Vichara. So we're going to see what are the things here. The 9 chakras is present in the body. Where is the place and where is the what is the present in the particularly that chakras that will be we discuss in this Upadesha 2. Then next is 16 adharas are there. Different body parts are divided into different adharas, and where we need to meditate, where one yogi need to meditate, and what are the results that are also discussed in this Upadesha 2. And next we'll see what are the 3 antar lakshas, means point of concentration. Okay, what are the 3 things are there? It will be also discussed in the Upadesha 2. Then next we are going to say that different types of Bahir Lakshas are there. Okay, Antar Lakshas are 3 and Bahir Lakshas are many things are describing here, sky, air, what are different things are describing here. So it cannot specify this. These are the Bahir Lakshas. So it is discussed more about the Bahir Lakshas. Many things are described about the Bahir Lakshas. Okay, next we'll see the 5 Bhyamas or sky or Bhyama Panchak. It is the last year question 1, that how many types of Bhyamas are there in the Siddhasiddhanta Paddhati, what are the sequence. This is the last year question. So you must be have an idea that what are the things will become in the question, because what are the 5 things and the sequence is there, you need to remember. I know this is a very big, small chapter, but big things are there. So you need to remember these things. Okay. Next, we are going to see in the chapter 2 or Upadesha 2, the 8 types of yogas also described in the last part. Okay. So let's start from the chakras. The first thing we need to know, how many chakras we know?
7, ma'am.
Yes. How many chakras? Others also give me answer. Okay. How many chakras?
9 chakras in Siddhasiddhanta Paddhati.
No, I'm just asking about the normally. In
7
the
chakras.
other text is we
7.
yes, 7 chakras. But here you need to remember that is there are 9 chakras are there, which is most important in the number. Okay. So what are the 9 chakras? They are first one. What we know that if we are going to the ascending means lower to the bigger one or higher one. The first lower one, what we know that first one is
Mooladhara.
Mooladhara. But here the named is but here it is named as Brahma Chakra or Mulakandha. Okay, 2 names you need to remember. Normally we said that it is the Mooladhara Chakra, but here the Mooladhara is not named like that. It is named as Brahma Chakra or Mulakandha. It is the place, if you see in the picture, the base of your spine. Okay, lower. So next one is your Swadhisthana Chakra. I'm just showing the picture so that you know having idea where is the place. In the next slide, it is written clearly where is the concentration point and whatever the things are required. Okay. The next one is your Swadhisthana Chakra. The same name is same. Okay. And third one is what we know. Third one is
Manipura.
Manipura, but name is properly not mentioned there in the book. It is only written in the slokas, that is Nabhi Chakra. Okay, and next one is your Hridaya Chakra, which is we already know that one is your Anahata Chakra, and the 5th one is Kantha Chakra or Visuddha or Visuddhi Chakra. And 6th one is Talu Chakra. What is written in the red form, 6th and 8th, these are the normally we don't get in the other text. It is only here we will get in Siddhasiddhanta Paddhati that Talu Chakra or Ghantika Linga is one, and the 8th one is Nirvana Chakra. Okay, other things will be there the same. First one is Mooladhara Chakra, or which is Brahma Chakra, and here second one is the Swadhisthana Chakra. And the third one is Nabhi Chakra, which is generally we known as Manipura Chakra. And 4th one is the Hridaya Chakra, which is generally we know the name as Anahata Chakra. And 5th one here, it is considered as the Kantha Chakra because it is present in your Kantha. Kantha means the throat area. Okay, so here it is known as generally named as Visuddhi Chakra. Okay, and 6th one is the here new one, that is the Talu Chakra, which is present in the Ghantika Linga. Means here, if you seen in the image, here is the place. Okay. Talu, this one is your Kantha Chakra, and this one is your Talu. Talu means which area? Yes, anyone?
Palate.
Palate. Yes, palate. So this one also considered as here the chakra, which is named as Talu Chakra. Next, 7th one is the Bhru Chakra, which is generally named as Agnya Chakra, but here named is Bhru. Okay, Bhru Madhye, if you see the names, Agnya Chakra, it is considered Bhru Madhye. Bhru Madhye means the eyebrow center. Okay, that is called as your 7th number. Then 8th one is the Nirvana Chakra, which gives you Nirvana. Here it is talking about. So that is named as Nirvana Chakra. It is just above the eyebrow. Just above the means middle of your forehead. Okay. And next 9th one is your Akash Chakra, which is called as your Anahata Chakra. Here it is named as Akash Chakra or Akasi Chakra also we can consider here. So these are the 9 chakras. What are the 2 different chakras here we get named as? One is
Talu Chakra, Nirvana.
yes, Talu Chakra and Nirvana Chakra. It is the 6th and 8th one. You must be remember the sequence. First is Brahma, then Swadhisthana, then Nabhi, then Hridaya, Kantha Chakra, then Talu, then Dhruv, then Nirvana, then Akasa. Okay. So next slide, if we go through it, then it will be the meditative point and result. Here it is Gorakshnath is telling that if you meditate on this chakras, on this in this view, then what is the result we will get, that will be describing here. The Brahma Chakra, if you want to meditate on the Brahma Chakra or Muladhara Chakra in the form of fire, then what will be result? Then one will be get the Kama Rupa, means fulfill all type of desires. If anyone, any Siddha Yogi or one is the practitioner want to meditate on the Muladhara Chakra and in the form of fire. Okay. Which form you need to meditate? In the form of fire. Okay. Then one will be get the result, that is the Kamarupa, or fulfill the all type of desires. But if one want to do the meditate on the Swadhisthana Chakra in the form of suit of coral. What do you mean by suit of coral? That is, yes, anyone having any idea? Suit of coral. It is a water. It is a just a plant which is will be the present in the inside of the water. If you see that type of things, you need to meditate. Means like a what we say particularly. That is a plant. Have you seen the different type of plants will be grow in the below of the water or in the seas? Yes or no? Have you seen the pictures?
Ma'am, coral, right? Coral
Yes,
is like bright orange or reddish.
That type of thing, the suit of the coral. Suit of the coral means here it is talking about the particular form. Okay. Then if we concentrate or meditate on that particular point, then results will be, what will be the results? Attractive the all type of worlds. Okay, you become a attractive person to the all the worlds. Then if the third one is Nabhi Chakra, if you will concentrate on or meditate on that, then what happened in the form of rising sun? Because Manipura Chakra, as we know that Manipura Chakra is the center place of the what we said generally. Manipura Chakra is the sun. Yes,
The-
Agni. Prajalit Agni, or it will be the illuminating the fire. So if you meditate on that form of rising sun, then all type of success you can get by doing this meditation. Okay. Then fourth one is the Hridaya Chakra or Anahata Chakra, which is the where you need to meditate on the form of Linga. Okay, in the form of Linga, here it is named as Linga only. And if one will be meditate on the Linga or on the Hridaya Chakra, then what happens? He becomes control over all the senses. He becomes control all the sense organs. Okay. Then next is the fifth one. If one will be try to meditate on the Susumna, which is the form of the Kantha Chakra or Visuddha, then he will be get on Anahata Siddhi. Okay. Here it is talking about Anahata Siddhi, named as here. The next is Talu Chakra, sixth one. If one will be meditate on the Talu Chakra on the form of on void. Void means Sunya. There is nothing, void form. Then it will be the Laya state or merger of Chitta. We can consider here one will be get Laya state. Okay. Laya state means you will become merged with the Chitta, means here your Chitta is combined with that supreme one. That is the supreme state. You can get the result. Okay. Then seventh one is the Bhru or Ajna Chakra. It is here, which is the meditative point in the form of flame of a lamp. Okay. If you meditate on the Yajna Chakra, in which form? The flame of a lamp, then you will get the success on the back. Means any type of back Sakti. It will be develop your back Sakti, and you will be develop. We can say the develop, it will be the success in the any type of space. Means whatever you say, that will be become true. That type of success in the back or speech. Okay. Then if one will be meditate on the Nirvana Chakra in the form of smoky flames, that should be, here it is the flame of lamp, but here it is the form of smoky flames. Then he become destroyer of salvation. Means he will become the near of the salvation. He will become get all type Nirvana very easily. Okay, here by doing the meditation on the Nirvana Chakra. So that it is named as Nirvana, it is easy to remember that Nirvana will be give you the salvation. Okay, next, ninth one is the Akasa Chakra, which is the meditative point, absolutely void. There is nothing, because Param Sunya it is form and absolute void stage where you get all type of siddhis. Okay, because this is the last one and this is the highest one. This is the supreme one, which is the Parampada state. Here it is according to Siddhasiddhanta Paddhati, and this is the Siva stage. Okay, where one will become merged with that Siva in the Akas Chakra, so that it is called as the Paramasunya form, because absolutely void is there in the Akas Chakra in the form of absolute void. Then one becomes getting all type of siddhis in his by doing the meditative on this point. I hope all of you clear. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Ha. You need to remember the sequence of the chakras. Here it is most important, and in the form what will be get the result and what is the meditative point. You need to remember this thing. So I am just it is written in the easy form so that it will be easy to remember. Okay. The next, these are the 9 chakras what we discuss. Can anyone tell me what are the 9 chakras?
Brahma
Here.
Chakra, Swadhisthana Chakra, Nabhi Chakra, Hridaya Chakra, Kantha Chakra, Talu Chakra, Ru Chakra, Nirvana Chakra, and Akasha Chakra.
Yes, very good. In which chakra, if we meditate, then we will get nirvana?
Nirvana Chakra.
In which chakra we will get the all type of siddhis?
Akasha.
Akasa chakra. Okay, in this way you have to remember, because maybe a question like this will be asked that if one yogi will be concentrate or meditate on the Navi chakra, then what is the result? That may be written that fulfill all the desire, attracting the world, all success. Then you have to identify what is the answer. So what is the answer if one will be meditate on the Navi chakra?
All kinds of success.
Yes, all type of success one will be get. And after this 9 chakras are description, then next is 16 adharas are there. 16 adharas, here it is talking about little bit how the it will be starting from the lower to the upper body part. The first one here I'm not note out in the sequence way. Here if you having notebooks, I think so. So you just write it down from 1 to 16 order. The first one is here it is good. Okay, wait. Just 1 minute. First name is little bit here not visible. I'm just adjusting that one. Okay, it is. I'm sorry to say that here in the first adhara, it will be not in the picture. It is by mistakenly cut. Means when I adjust the picture. That time it will be cropped. Okay, first one, all of you first note out. First one is your Pada Angustha, which is present in the toes. Okay, first one is here. It is associated with the two toes of your feet. So first one is your Pada Angustha. Okay, Pada Angustha Adhara. Okay, first one. Then second one is your Muladhara. Okay, and third one is your Gudadhara, Guda Adhara or Gudadhara. And fourth one is your, here, this one is your fourth one, Medra or Medra Adhara. And fifth one is your Udyana Adhara. And sixth one is your Nabhya Adhara or Nabhi Adhara. Then next one is your Hridaya Adhara. Okay. Next one is your Kantha Adhara. All of you write down in the sequence. First, this one is your 1. According to the slokas. This one is the 2. Gudadhara is the 3. And Medhadhara is the 4. And this one is the 5. Numbering. And Navya Adhara is the 6th one. And Hridaya Adhara is the 7th one. Okay. Next one is Kantha Adhara. All of you written? All of you written?
Yes,
Number
yes, ma'am. Yes.
8th one is the Kantha Adhara. And 9th one is the Jiva Adhara. And 10th one is your Khantika Adhara. This one is your 10th one. Then 11th one is the Talu or Talua Adhara here. Then 12th one is the Bhrumadhye. This one is the 12th one. Then 13th one is Nasa. Nasa Adhara is the 13th one. According to the slokas, I am just giving the numbering according to the slokas. Okay. Next is the 14th one is the Kapata Adhara. Then your 15th one is your Lalata Adhara. And Brahma Adhara, Brahmarandra Adhara is the 16th one. Okay. So these are the 16 Adharas which is discussed in the chapter 2. But here different things are described about the Adhara. Like Pada Angustha Adhara, it is talking about the meditation. Means all the point. In the chakras also is in that. What is the result? What are the meditative point? Okay. In the same way, Adharas also describe in the same thing. That Adharas, if we meditate on that particular point, then what is the result? Okay, all of you please note out, because I think this that slide is I mistakenly deleted or whatever the things is problem is there. I think that slide you just note out everyone. First one is your, what is the name of the first Adhara? Can you
Padangushta.
Yes, Pada Angushta Adhara. Here it is talking about that if one will be meditate upon the light. Okay, if one want to do the meditation on the Pada Angushta, then one should meditate on the light form, so that what is the advantage or what is the result one will get, then the one become vision of steadiness. It will be developed here. What is the development here? Vision of steadiness. In which adhara? In which adhara?
Padangusta.
Padangusta. So it is if we see both all the adharas, what it is present in the slokas, directly it will be not say about the satkarmas, but directly name is not mentioned in many adharas, but we can identify like this, that if we want to meditate on the lights, in which satkarma we are meditate on the light, upon the light?
Trataka.
Trataka, but directly Trataka name is not there, but because it will be associated with the lights, so we can consider that it is talking about the Tratak. Okay, so it is present in your which adhara? Pada Angusta adhara, first one. Clear everyone? First one.
Yes, ma'am.
One need to meditate upon the light, which is talking about, if we in general sense, if we want to understand, then it will be talking about the Tratak. What is the advantage here? That it will be make our vision steadiness, and it will be develop our visionary capability. Okay. Then second one is the Muladhara. Mula Adhara. What is the? It is the where is the point? Muladhara. It is not particularly the it will be perineum area. Okay, what it will be according to the slokas, Gorakshnath is telling that if one will be meditate on the Muladhara during, means particularly in the perineum, what we need to do? Now one need to do there the pressed of the perineum with the left heel. Okay, if one will be sit and meditate on the Muladhara, by what is the position that one need to sit in the any cross leg posture, but left heel should be pressed towards the perineum. Okay, but here it is not specify about any posture. Only here it is described that your left heel should be pressed towards your perineum in the Muladhara. Then which posture will be considered here? Yes, anyone? In which asana we place our left heel? Yes.
Siddhasana.
Yes, very good. That is talking about the Siddhasana, but it is directly, it is not mentioned the name Siddhasana, but in particularly in the Adhar, but here only mention that left heel should be pressed towards the perineum. Okay, if one will be sit in this form and do meditate on the Muladhara, then what will be the result? Now one will be enhance their bodily fire, means fire will be illuminate more, and it will be enhance your fire capacity in your body. Okay, this is the result if one will be meditate on the Muladhara. Then third one is Gudadhara. Okay, what happens in the Gudadhara? Now, if one will be meditate and want to do in the Gudadhara, then first one need to do expansion and contraction of the your Guda, means your in which posture we are doing this expansion and yes, it is directly talking about Aswini Mudra, but according to the slokas, it is not mention any names till now in the Gudadhara. Only it is talking about the Guda Dwara will be expansion and contraction of the your private area. Okay. Then what happens in that area if one will be expand and contract? Then what is the result? The Apana Vayu gets stabilized, because this area is considered as the Apana Vayu. So where it is talking about that one will be stabilized, one will be control over the Apana Vayu if one will be meditate on the Gudadhara, the third one. The next one is the fourth one, that Medra Adhara. It is talking about the Linga directly. Okay, it is talking about the Linga. The Medra Adhara, if one will be meditate on this fourth Adhara point, then what will be happen? Now, by contraction of the generative organs, what happened? The result will be that you will be perceived all the three Ganthis. We are already discussed in the Yoga Bija. What are the three Ganthis are there?
Brahma, Vishnu, and Rudra.
Brahma, Vishnu, and Rudra. But here it is talking about which Satkarma? Can anyone? By contraction of the generative organ. In which Satkarma we are contracting our generative organ?
Shatkarma, it is the Basti.
Basti. Or anything? Or any kriya? Especially? If we consider it is talking about the Bajroli kriya. Okay. So Bajroli, Bajroli kriya it is talking about, but I'm directly said you here no names are mentioned. Only one slokas are directly written that if you do this, then it will be happen this much in this here in the Siddhasiddhanta Paddhati. So Navya Adhara, if one will be what do by contracting of the generative organs, then what is the result? One will be perceived all the three granthis. Okay, this is the result of the your Medra Adhara meditation. Okay, next one is the fifth one, Udyana Adhara. So Udyana Adhara, we know that Udyana named is there. So you need to remember here. So directly it is talking about the Udyana Bandha. In this only, in the fifth one, it is directly name is mentioned, that is the Udyana Bandha. If one will be adopt Udyana Bandha and doing the meditation in this Adhara, then what is the result? All the waste matters of the urine will be properly removed from the body. Okay. It is the result of your Udyana Adhara or by adopting the Udyana Bandha. Clear till 5? All of you clear about till 5? What are the
Yes, ma'am.
procedure and what is the result? Or anyone left from
Yes,
this?
ma'am. Understand.
Please note out all the things. Then sixth one is the Navya Adhara, which is present in the Navi area. Okay. So here it is said that if one will be recitation, one will be do attentively and do the recitation of the Om. If one will be do the chanting of the Om in the particularly in this Navya Adhara, then what is the result? One will be get merged in the Nada. Okay, Nada will be merged. One will be merged with the Nada. That is the another name it is given, that is Nadalaya. Okay, result is Nadalaya. One what need to do? One need to chant the Omkar. Om. Not Kara. Omkar is not the Om. O-M, Om. If one will be recite that Om, then one will be get Nadalaya. Nadalaya means the merger in the Nada. One will be get merged with the Nada. Then seventh one is your Hidaya Adhara, which is the in between your in your heart region. So what will be developed here? Now one need to do the meditation in the Hidaya Adhara. Then what happened? One need to focus. One need to restrain the prana sakti in the particular area. Okay, if one want to do the meditation in the Hidaya Adhara, then the preparatory like this, what is the procedure one need to do? One need to hold the breath or one need to restrain the breath in the particular this area, pranavayu, and then one will be get the result. How many petals are there? Have you any idea in the Hridaya Chakra there? Lotus. Yes?
16 months.
Yes. So that will be face upward, and that will be upward directionally. If you're doing this prana restraint, then what happen? What is the result? The lotus faces upward. Okay. The next one is the 8 Kantha Adhara. Here, if one will be do meditate on the Kantha Adhara, then what need to do? Now chin should
I
be
think it is 12 petals in Hridaya.
Hidaya Adhara, that is no, that is 16 or okay.
4, 6, 8.
No,
10.
8 petals
4,
are there.
6.
8 petals are there in Hidaya Adhara.
No. 4,
No.
6.
In
10.
Chakra, I think there is a 100 petals.
12, ma'am. 4, 6, 10, 12.
Hridaya Chakra 10.
Yeah. Hridaya Chakra 12.
12 or 8.
Can anybody confirm that?
Yes.
Does anybody remember how many petals in the Anahata?
Okay, I will confirm you.
12. It's a 12.
12, ma'am. That is what I
12.
remember. Mm.
And
12 petals. Anahata, yes.
okay. So here it is
4,
talking.
6, 10, 12, 16, and 2. That is the number.
Okay, here it is not describing about the petals. Here only I'm just to remember you that I'm telling you here. The lotus will be that 12 faces or lotus flower will be, lotus petal will be upward direction if we are doing what? Prana will be restrained in the particular Hridaya Adhara. Okay. Next, 8th one is the Kantha Adhara, which is the
What is the benefit? Repeat the benefit, ma'am.
only benefit. Here it is written that the result, if you hold the prana or restrain the prana in the Hridaya Adhara, the result is lotus faces upward. Okay. Lotus faces upward. Only this much result is defined here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next one is the 8th one, which one? The Kantha Adhara. So here in the Kantha Adhara, it is talking about that chin should be pressed towards the chest. In which practice we do so?
Jalandhara.
Jalendra Bandh.
Jalandhar Bandh. Very good. So here it is result is described that Vayu in the Ida and Pingla gets stabilized. If one will be do this practice, chin should press towards the chest. Means Jalandhar Bandha will be adopted. Then what happened? What is the result? Vayu in the Ida and Pingla get stabilized in particular area. Okay. The next is the 9th one, that is the Ghantika Adhara.
I think it's Jiva Adhara.
Jiva Adhara. That is, if you will meditate upon this, yes, this one, 9th one, Jiva Adhara. If you meditate upon this tip of the tongue, then what happen? Tip of the tongue. If you have you seen any practices related to the tip of the tongue?
Kesari Mudra.
Khechari. Navamudra also.
Yes, Navamudra also. But directly, Khechri is not there. But here it is described that if one will be do meditate upon the tip of the tongue, here, Jiva Adhara, then one can destroy. What is the result? It will be destroy all type of diseases. Okay, by meditating on the tip of the tongue, then what happen in destroy all the diseases. Okay. Next one is the Ghantika Adhara. So here it is talking about little bit, we can say that about the Khechri, because what is written here, that Ghantika Adhara one meditate, then tip of the tongue is to be inserted and tossed to the uvula. Uvula means Ghantika. We are telling about the Ghantika. Ghantika means the uvula, which is present in the middle, I think, last of the palate of your mouth. Okay. So if one will be meditate on that tip of the tongue and it should be inserted and tossed to the uvula, then what will be get the result? It is the cause of nectar to flow. As we know that, what is the advantage of the Khechri Mudra? Yes.
It will stop the nectar from going down and the yogi can consume that nectar.
Yes, but here it is talking about that it is the cause of the nectar to the flow. Okay. But in the 10th, in the next one, 11th one is the Talwa Adhara. Talwa Adhara here directly says that stillness will be developed if one will be meditate on the Talva Adhara. But here directly, have you seen in the Hatha Yoga Pratipika what will be say about the tongue? If one want to Khechri Mudra, then what are the preparatory practice of the Khechri?
Katan, Dohan, Chalan, ma'am.
Ha, Katan, Dohan and Chalan. Here it is also talking about the same words it is used here. You have to chalan means moving and milking it. Then insert the tip of the upturned tongue, means turn, you have to turn the tongue, and in the aperture means try to touch that palate. Okay, so here directly we can say that these three Jiva Adhara, Kantika Adhara and Talo Adhara is talking about Khechri similarly. But directly, if we say, see the posture, what it is described, Talva Adhara is the perfectly talking about the Khechri. Okay, if you do this method in the Talva Adhara, then what is the result? It will be develop your stillness, okay, in the body like a log of wood. It is compared with the wood here, that if one will be do this practice, which type of practice? Now insert the tip of the upturned tongue into the palate and to the downward. Then what will be happen? The stillness of the stillness of the body will be developed, and it will be like a log of wood. Okay, all of you try to remember 9, 10, 11, because Jiva Adhara is also talking about little bit about the Khechri, Ghantika Adhara also talking about the Khechri, and Talva Adhara. But mostly, what are the practice we studied in according to the Hatha Yoga Pradipika, that is talking about the Talva Adhara. Okay, the next one, your 12th one, what is the name of the 12th one?
Bhumadhya Adhara.
Bhumadhya Adhara. Bhumadhya means, what do we mean by this? Bhu means?
Eyebrow
Yes,
center.
Madhya means center, eyebrow center. If one will be directly in the name, it is mentioned. If one will be meditate upon this, Bhumadhya means middle of the eyebrow, then what will be happen? Here result is, one will be feel the coolness. Okay, coolness will be feel in the body. All type of any lightness will be, the body will be improved. Okay, this is the result is described here. That again I am repeating, Bhumadhya Adhara means you need to meditate on the middle of your eyebrow. Okay, and what is the result? Coolness of the body will be developed. One will be feel the coolness or coolingness will be feel. Then 13th one is the
Coolness or fullness, ma'am?
coolness.
COOL.
Yes, coolness. COOL. Chitalata. Okay, Sitalata.
Yes, ma'am.
13th one is the Nasa Adhara. Nasa Adhara is the Nasa Adhara. Nasa means, here is talking about, if you remember this name, Nasa means nose. Okay, Nasa Adhara means, here it is talking about the tip of the nose. If one will be concentrate on the tip of nose, then what is the result? Here it is said that one will be get mental stability. All type of stability means mental, any type of disturbance is there, that stableness will become in the mind. So it is the result or advantage of the Nasa Adhara. Okay. Meditate should be on the tip of the nose, and the result is mental stability. And 14th one is Kapata Adhara. The Kapata Adhara means root of the nose. Here it is talking about root of the nose, here where nose will be started, this area. Little bit eyebrow down, middle of the eyebrow down, and middle of your both eye center, we can say that, if we want to find out the location. Okay, that is known as your Kapata Adhara, the root of the nose. So one should fix the gaze in the particular area. Okay, fix the gaze in the Bhumadhya is eyebrow center, but here it is talking about Kapata. Kapata means the starting point or the root of the nose. If one will be meditate on that particular part, then what is the result will be get by doing so? One will be get the light of the flame in the means one light will be get, flame of the light will be get in his body within in his body means flame of the light will be seen. Okay, this is the result, but here only in the Kapata Adhara it is talking about if one will be practice how many days one will be able to see that light. Now here the month is mentioned, that is 6 months. If one will be practice where fix the gauge on the root of nose for the 6 month, then one will be get the light. One will be able to flame the light and one will be able to see that light by the practicing of 6 months. Next, what is the next one?
Lalata Adhara.
Lalata Adhara. This is the 15th one. Lalata means here it is talking about the forehead. Okay. If one will be visualize that particular forehead area, then what happen? Now it is the result is one is become Tejasvi or lustrous. Lustrous, lustrous. One will be get lustrous siddhi, means one will be get Tejasvi. Okay, one becomes Tejasvi if one will meditate on the Lalata Adhara. Then 6th one is the Brahmarandra Adhara. The last one, which is so about the Akasi Chakra. Okay, so here one need to visualize the lotus. Okay, one need to visualize the lotus, which is in the form of the feet of the revered Guru. Okay, here one need to visualize which image in Brahmarandra Adhara?
Lotus, which is at the feet of the Guru.
Yes, one need to visualize the pair of lotus and the lotus in the form of the pair of the feet of the revered Guru. Okay, what is the result? You just tell me what is the result if one will be visualize this one.
Moksha. Moksha.
Yes, moksha. Okay. So these are the 16 adharas. You have to remember the sequence and where it will be the what is the result. If we do on this meditation on this particular adhara, then what is the result? And if we meditate on the Kantha adhara, then what is the result? This one you need to remember. I hope all of you note out. Yes or no? Please everyone answer me.
Yes, ma'am.
What about others?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I will add it in your slide. Don't be worried. I will, when I send that thing, I will add it. The next one is we are discussing about 3 lakshyas. Here it is described. If you seen, the first one is which lakshya?
Antarlaksha.
Antarlaksha.
Yes. So 3 lakshyas are concentration point. It is described here in Siddhasiddhanta Paddhati. The first one is Antarlaksha. Second one is Bahilaksha. Antarlaksha means internal objects. When you doing the meditation, when you are doing concentration, on which body part you need to meditate inside the body, that is describing in the Antarlaksha. Okay, in the Bahilaksha, what you meditate, if you want to meditate, if you want to concentrate on a particular object, what are the outer objects are present on which you need to meditate, that is called as your Bahilaksha. Okay, so in Antarlaksha, Siddhasiddhanta Paddhati is describing that you have to visualize two things. One is the Brahmanadi, Susumna, and second is tremulous form of stars. Okay, which is present in your Golata Mandapa. It is named, which is a space of the above the forehead. Is the location. Okay. So first thing in Antarlaksha, we need to visualize 2 things. One is Susumna, which is called as a Brahmanadi. Second thing, you have to visualize tremulous form of stars. Okay, it is present in your space above the forehead, which is also called Golata Mandapa. Okay. So what is the color of this? You need to visualize. It is white in color in Susumna. Brahmanadi, if you doing the Antalaksha, you are doing the internal object meditation, then what you need to visualize? Susumna, Brahmanadi, you have to visualize in which color? That should be in white color. If you are doing this meditation, then what is the advantage? Now you get all type of siddhis. Okay, one will be get all type of siddhis if he is doing Brahmanadi visualization in the white color. Clear? Clear this one?
Yes, ma'am.
Ha. The second one is if one will be visualized tremulous form of stars. Okay, and which is the space above the forehead. You just then what is the in which color you need to form it? Now red be in the Brahma Guha. Okay, red B. How red B will be the will be do in the if you see a red bee, how it will be collecting the nectars. Okay, in the same form you have to visualize it as a red bee in the Brahma Guha. You have to visualize it in the Antaralaksha. Okay, so these are the two things you have to visualize in the Antaralaksha, and only one result or one advantage it is written, that is all siddhis will be get if you are doing the Susumna visualization. Okay, the next one it is talking about the Bahilaksha, which is the external objects of the meditation. What if you doing the internal objects, that is the higher stage Antalaksha, and Bahilaksha is the lower stage, we can say that. But why? Because if one will be meditate on the Bahilaksha, after that he will be get Antalaksha meditation. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Because directly one cannot practice Antalaksha without disturbance. So one need to do the first Vahilaksha. So where one yogi need to do the meditation in the external objects, that one need to do blue flame of light or fire. You can visualize a blue flame of light or fire, then do the meditation. Otherwise, you can do the elements of air. On that basis also you can do the meditation. In the elements of the water, in the elements of the earth, or gaze towards the sky. If you are by seeing the sky, if you are doing meditation, that is also known as your Bahilaksha. And also you can do the meditation on the gaze towards the space. Okay. When you are, lastly, it is talking about when you are doing this Laksha or meditation, then what happens? Chitta becomes void and which offers salvation. Okay. It will be the advantage of the Bahilaksha only. In Antalaksha, only one advantage is there, and that is all siddhis will be get if you are doing the meditation on the Susumna. But in the basis of Bahilaksha, it is talking about that if you are doing the Bahilaksha meditation, then what happens? Chitta becomes void, which offers you salvation. Okay, offers you means it is will be giving you the salvation. Next is third one is Madhyama Laksha, which is the medium state, neither outer, neither inner. The intermediate objects or meditation. What are the intermediate objects of the meditation in Madhyama Laksha? Now, first and you have to visualize white color and you have to do the meditation on that basis. Okay. Then next is red, black, or flame of fire. You can meditate on that red color or black color or any flame of the fire. That is also including in the Madhyama Laksha. Luminaries, that also you can visualize that one. And lightning, that is also you can meditate on the Madhyama Laksha. And solar earth or crescent moon. What do you mean that? What do you mean by this? Solar orb means, yes, means half part of the moon or half part of the solar. If you visualize on that basis and do the meditation, that is also included in the Madhyama Laksha. Or any object's one's own choice. Okay, that is also considered in the Madhyama Lakshya. If we try to generally understand this Lakshyas, what will be see that one will be Antarlakshya, Bahilakshya and Madhyama Lakshya. Okay, Antarlakshya, if we consider here, Bahilakshya, first one yogi will be started with the Bahilakshya. Yes or no? Because one not able to meditate on the internal parts, so he must be first taking the help of the external objects. Then little bit when the senses will be developed, then when mind will be trained up, then he will for the Madhyama Lakshya. Then after that Madhyama Lakshya will be properly, when Madhyama Lakshya will be done, then he will be achieve the Antarlakshya and do the meditation on that basis. Okay, which gives you the attainment of the Siddhi. Okay. All of you clear about these three?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's complete this one. Now it is. Then next is 5 Brahmas or Brahmapanchaks are there. The Akasa, Prakasa, Mahakasa, Tattvakasa and Suryakasa. Okay. If you consider these names are very familiar, here it is repeated. The Akasa, Prakasa, Mahakasa, Tattvakasa and Suryakasa. Okay, and characteristics. Akas having characteristic. What is the characteristic of the Akasa? Pure and formless. Okay, it is the last year question. I'm already said you that what are the question is there that you have to arrange the Brahmas and its characteristics in A and B manner. Okay, all the names are there, characteristics also there. You have to arrange it. So you have to remember these characteristics here. So Akasa characteristics is pure and formless. Prakasa characteristics is bright and white, bright white. And Mahakasa, which characteristics is Kalangi, the nature of fire, of dissolution. Okay, that is called as your Kalangi. To easily understand point of view, I am written here the meaning because only Kalangi is present there in this sloka. That Akasa is pure, formless, Prakasa is bright white, and Mahakasa is the Kalangi. This is the nature of fire of dissolution. And Tattvakasa means Nija Tattva, which is Swarupa. Swarupa means of the nature of the self. When one will be merged, one will be considered in the self. So that is the characteristics of the Tattvakasa. Nija Tattva. Nija Tattva. Okay. Or Swarupa. Swarupa means Swarupa, the nature of the self. Swa means self and Rupa means you have to establish in that particular nature. So that is called Tattvakasa characteristics. And fifth one is the Suryakasa, which is the characteristics. What is the characteristic of the Suryakasa? Now, of the nature of the sun. Okay, the nature of the sun is the Suryakasa characteristic. So, what is the nature of the sun? To illuminate, okay, to illumine, to give you the more energy. So that is the characteristics of the Suryakasa. Okay. Next is in the second chapter, it is talking about the 8 folds of yoga. What are the 8 folds of yoga?
Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana and Samadhi.
Yes. In which text it is also described the same?
Yoga Sutras.
Yoga Sutra. So here in the Siddhasiddhanta Paddhati, there is nothing more is described about this 8 folds of yoga. Only in for Yama, it is described that one should control over his sense organs, overeating of the food, sleep, cold, wind. One should control over these things. That is described in the Yama. In one sloka, it is completed that one should control over his sense organs. One should control over his eating of the food. means properly diet should be followed, and proper sleep should be followed, and coldness means, should be control, and wind and heat. These are the things will be described about the yamas. And niyamas, it is characteristics are described that control over the functioning of the mind. Okay, how much overthinking is there, how much your mind is distract, that should be controlled according to the Guru Gorakshanath. And living alone, you have to live in a particular place where no other friends and other things are not there. That is the living alone in the niyama. And stay away from the public contact. It is the same. Living alone means you have to stay away from the public contact. Okay. Then indifference. You need to in the same way it is used, same point, same meaning purpose it is used. That indifference means no need to differentiate it anymore. The next is a state of happiness or satisfaction. Whatever you have to be happy and satisfied on that particular basis. And next thing is detachment. When you have become living alone, the automatically detachment will be developed. Okay, that things are described here in the niyamas. And surrender to the Guru. Lastly, it is talking about that whatever you have to be surrendered that things to the Guru. Okay, these are the characteristics are described about the niyamas. Then asanas, it is only talking about 3 asanas. This is most important. How many asanas are described? 3 asanas: swastikasana, padmasana, and siddhasana. Okay, how it will be do, what are the procedure, these are the things are not describing here. Only how many asanas are there, what are the particular asanas you need to do followed, only that much it is described. That one should we sit and adopt swastikasana, either padmasana, either siddhasana. Okay, and in the pranayam it is described that 4 types. One is rechak, exhale, and purak, inhale, and kumbhak, retention. And in the Keval Kumbhak, it is named a different name, which is called as the Sangatha Karana. Most important, Sangatha Karana, new name here. If you find, it is only described in the Siddhasiddhanta Paddhati. Next is 5th one is, it is talking about Pratyahara. Pratyahara, in Pratyahara, nothing is procedure is not described how to do and what are the things. Only it is talking about you have to control over your senses like a horse. Okay, how horses will be controlled in the same way you have to control over your senses. And next, Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi. It is also nothing that much description about these 3. I hope all of you clear. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So this much about your chapter 2. Little bit, it will be take more time because of the sadharas. Yes, anyone having any doubt in any slide? Yes,
No, ma'am.
I know it is a little bit yes. Now tell me. Yes, Anita ji,
Yes, ma'am.
are you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
I know it is a very difficult thing to remember all these things. Okay, but you have to remember according to the exam point of view. Okay, now tell me, how many biomas are described in this chapter 2?
3, ma'am. 5.
5 biomas. What are the names?
Akasha, Prakasha, Mahakasha, Tattvakasha, Suryakasha.
Very good. What is the characteristics of the prakasa?
Brightly like light, ma'am. A white light.
Bright white or light. Okay, what is the characteristics of the Tattvakasa?
Nij
Nij
tattva.
Swarup.
Swarup.
Swarupa or Nija Tattva. What is the characteristics of the Suryakasa?
The nature of the sun, ma'am.
Nature of the sun. And Artiji, can you tell me what is the characteristics of Akasa?
Yes, it's a pure and formless.
Yes. What is the characteristics of Mahakasa?
Kalangi. Nature of the
Kalangi.
fire of dissolution.
Yes. Now tell me, how many adharas are there?
16.
16, ma'am.
Okay, first, Usasriji, tell me what are the 5 adharas? Sequence.
Padangushta, Gudadhara, Padangushta, Mooladhara, Gudadhara, Medradhara, and Udyanadhara.
Next 5, Artiji.
Nabhyadhara, Hridyadhara, Kanthadhara, Jivadhara, Ghantikadhara.
Next rest thing, Anitaji.
That is Taluk Gantikadhara, then Talukadhara, Buru Madhya Adhara, Nashodhara, that is
Yes.
tip of the
Nasa.
nose, Nasadhara, Kapadhara,
Kapatadhara,
Kapatadhara,
Lalatadhara,
Lalatadhara, Brahma Maharanda Adhara.
Brahmarandra.
Brahmarandra
Brahmarandra.
Adhara.
Now tell me, anyone from you, which adhara is talking about Khechri?
Palat, ma'am, that Taluk Adhara.
No, which adharas are talking about Khechri Mudra?
Kantha, Jihva, Ghantika, and Talva.
Yes, Jiva, Ghantika and Talva. Now, which adhara is talking about Udyana Bandha?
Udyanadhara.
Udyana Adhara. Now, which one is talking about Jalandhar Bandha?
Kanthadhara.
Kantha Adhara. Now, which one is talking about Tratak?
Buruvamati. Buruma Adhara.
Padangushta.
Padangusta. Here. It is not talking about Bhumadhya. Fire. So, it is talking about Padangusta. First one. Okay. Have to remember these things. Next, tell me what are the new 2 chakras we know today in this Siddhasiddhanta Paddhati?
One is
Taluka and Nirvana.
Nirvana. What is the other name of Taluka chakra here?
Gantikalinga.
Okay. Now, Artiji, tell me what is the other name of Visuddhi chakra here?
Kant chakra.
And Mooladhara?
Moolkanda. It's a Brahma chakra.
Brahma chakra and Moolkandha. Okay. Now, what is the other name of Sahasrara chakra here?
Akasha Chakra.
Akasha chakra.
Akasa chakra. What is the result of the Kantha chakra? If one will be meditate on the Kantha chakra, what is the meditation point first?
True knowledge I will get.
Sushumna.
Susumna. And
Yes.
what is the result?
Anahat Siddhi.
Anahat Siddhi. By meditating on which point of the chakra, then one will be get control over all senses.
All
Which?
senses, ma'am.
All senses.
Hridaya.
Hridaya chakra.
Hridaya chakra. What is the form? In which form?
Linga form.
Linga form. And in which form one need to meditate? In the Nirvana chakra?
It's a smoky flame.
Yes, smoky flame. What is the result?
Salvation.
Yes, that one will be bestowed of salvation. Okay, how the all desires will be fulfilled in which point of the meditation? On which chakra?
Results fulfill.
All desires.
Manipura.
Chakra, ma'am. Brahma chakra, Mula Kandha.
Yes, first one. The
Yes, fulfill all desires.
yes, fulfill all desires. Okay, then you just try to read out these things. I will little bit by editing that Adhara, I will send you. Okay, in the evening. And next class we'll do tomorrow. Okay, I need to
Would
complete
it be
it.
at the same time, ma'am?
No. Actually, my time is I already given to the sir 5:30 to 6:30, but he I think forget about that time. So that I'm giving the time this one. Okay, in the morning 5:30 to 6:30 we'll do.
Okay, ma'am.
Tomorrow, most probably I try to complete the third and fourth chapter both. Because there is less things I need to do, because in first and second these are the more things are there, but in third and fourth little bit. Third chapter is little bit long because lokas are there. Otherwise in fourth chapter it is easy and very less things are there. Okay, then Aarti ji, can you do the Santipat?
Yes, ma'am. Sit comfortably, back and neck straight, eyes closed, palms join in front of your chest. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukbhag bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now rub your palms. Place them on your eyes. Open your eyes. Look at your palms. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, ma'am.